What's going on YouTube? This is LA Prepper with a quick fire map update. Quick fire update, rather. Some good progress has been made on the Thomas fire as well as some of the other fires. I believe the... Oh, is this a new one? This is the Lilac or the Liberty fire is contained. 100% contained the Lilac fire. There was also another fire around here. I guess they put out the Liberty fire. This one, that was a Liberty fire. 100% contained, 300 acres. The Creek fire is still burning. In fact, I'll check the InstaWeb on that real quick. %98 contained, so they're doing good work on that. The Rye Fire, 100% contained, 6,000 acres. Oh, hope it didn't burn too much of Magic Mountain. God, they just barely saved Magic Mountain. That would have really been a tragedy. Magic Mountain's really cool. I was there before Superman was online. It was a shame, too, and my dad, bless his heart, he went on most of those damn roller coasters with me, even though he's not the biggest fan. He's such a good dad. Anyways, the Thomas fire. 50% contained, good for them. I think it was 45 yesterday. Man, I remember when it was just kind of this little area, and then it branched off and this and grew north, and then this all grew, and finally surrounded Ojai. It's still growing up in the northern end, and what is our acreage right now? It's 269, okay, so just about 2,000 acres. Actually, it doesn't look like it's growing that aggressively at the moment, which is good. But just catastrophic damage this fire has caused. So much of Ventura. Parts of Fillmore, Dula, La Conchita, Muscle Shores, Carpinteria, just creeping into Carpinteria. They're really trying hard to keep it out of here. And of course, I think Santa Barbara has some evacuation orders. This is the part I'm sure they are spending a decent amount of attention on, because unless they're kind of keeping it, working on other areas like over here. I mean, this, up on the ridge here, what's going to happen is most often the winds are going to rise, and it'll creep along the ridge and it'll creep down here, but for it to go downhill, it's a little less likely for it to, we get a lot of winds. In the evening, we have kind of light winds toward the ocean, but mostly during the day, the land heats up warmer than the ocean, and then we get ocean breezes. So still, obviously this is as we get kind of wrap up into higher containment levels, I probably will be making less videos about this, but just another reason to keep prepping. This fire has just been, just a really big, I think it's the fourth, or I think it surpassed the 5th largest fire in state history. If this number of acres burned doesn't go up too much, it'll probably stay around there. But, 4th or so biggest fire in the whole history of California, recorded history anyways. And you can see here, this is the size of LA. This fire is essentially the size of LA. It's bigger than LA. Downtown LA is just like this little chunk right here. So you could fit 2 or 3 downtown LAs in the middle of this fire, just for size. The fire is about, it's almost as big as the entire bay. It's probably as big as the entire bay. I don't know how many acres the bay is, but when you zoom out here, here's Angeles National Forest. Here's this fire. This fire is almost as big as Angeles National Forest. This is an enormous forest. I've ridden up here on my motorcycle, riding at you know, between 30 and 50 miles an hour to go from here, here, to go from here to up here takes about, I don't know, 30 minutes. You know, it's only like 20 miles or so, but you know, the turns and stuff, maybe the average speed is more like 30 miles an hour because you have to slow down for the turns. But this is a big frickin' forest. So I don't know if you know how big 271,000 acres is, but it's the size of a giant forest, a giant national forest. This is an enormous fire. Now, it's dwarfed by Los Padres National Forest, but that's only because Los Padres National Forest is, you know, stupidly huge. Reaches all the way from here all the way up to, you know, from San Luis Obispo all the way down to Palmdale, which is cool. Forests are cool. You know, we don't need to put houses on every square foot in the state of California, but just tragic. But anyways, YouTube, I have made a video about the fire recently. I just thought I'd kind of check in with you guys about it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.